Hey you! I thought it's maybe easier to make a video and explain everything more on camera than on text. I hope your English is good. If there are questions, just ask. We will find it out. Yeah, that's it for the moment for explaining what I'm doing here. So you see me on the Nordschleife. I went on, like, Assetto Corsa, and then I working with real conditions, single. Yeah, so today it's like asphalt has like 8 degrees, air 10, so it's really cold. Yeah, but that's okay. I think it's good for learning, understanding tire pressure. Without tire pressure, you can't feel toe, and without toe, you don't feel the rear or the front. For me, I don't know if it's the same for everybody else, but yeah, that's like it is. So I wanted to show you first pressure and then toe. So this is right, hang on a second. We have here like I just asked ChatGPT, put everything in like vehicle weight, temperature, ambient temperature, so asphalt temperature. And so it's a chatbot accumulating Reddit data. You never know if it's right, but it helped me a lot understanding getting quicker. So you need to start with the cold PSI, what the computer is telling you. And it says 29 to 30 in the front and 28 to 29 PSI in the rear at 8 degrees temperature asphalt. You start with the cold PSI because the hot is somehow in Assetto Corsa a little bit difficult to understand. I'm not there. I don't get it, but I don't care because I adjust cold PSI as long as my tire temperature is getting green. And I already could manage some cars, so I'm happy with that. And it's related to toe. So if you want to have hot tires, you need to find the right toe, which is still drivable, but kinda nightmare-ish. Because you need a lot of rub on the cold temperatures. Yeah, so, and toe is like making this with the wheels. If you watch from above on it, so like from the driver's perspective, you have the camber and the toe. And if the wheel is running in this direction and they are standing always like this, you turning, you see what's happening. And your hands can help tell you always what the car is doing. You just need to go offline, think, and use your hands like this in the front. Like what was happening? So you imagine you have neutral toe, minus toe, or inward toe, positive. So neutral is always neutral. So if you turn, the car is turning parallel-wise. If you start to change the angle, the wheels will not make the difference of turning radius in the front wheels is even bigger, like on this. So if you go this, a corner, you see, outside corner is wider. If you go like this, the inside corner will tighter, turn, and the outside even wider, so the car starts to behave strange. A Miata needs that. I don't know why at the moment. I cannot explain at the moment, but maybe if you're interested, I could find it out. I had a Miata, so I know it by feeling because I tried. And the rear toe it's different, and it's totally depending on where's the engine. After my opinion, at the moment, for sure, I will find out more about that when we are talking. But yeah, so questions help me learning. Perfect win-win situation, I think. Yeah. So, tire pressure. Adjust to the cold. ChatGPT is suggesting go out and watch the temperature. And if you want to have a higher temperature, you need to play with toe. So here, You have the alignment stuff and the car status stuff. The important thing is the status, so like the car is leveled. You go here, you check, you can see, you can change the yeah, you can jump a little bit and then it will be perfect where it need to be. So yeah, I'm here, like there. I try front rear camber, always a delta of 0.3, 0.5, something like this. Some cars are strange. Here it's like that. I'm not there. I just started with this one. Just wanted something different. Yeah, and now I will try to show you neutral toe and negative and positive toe in just starting sequence. Maybe I can do it. Yeah, I will put on gloves and yeah, anyway, this video is just for you, so don't care. Yeah, a little more sound. So it's neutral, right? You see the car is really doing. Already here it's no nightmarish, and for me, like if I go here, the car is doing what I want because the front is going where I want, and I didn't focus on the throttle, I just was hammering it, right? And now I go to positive, so the wheels will go like this, the front wheels, so not the camber but the toe. It's like turning in, and if you go faster and if you brake, they will make even more into that direction and put the front very stable at high speed braking. In the rear it's the same, but it's depending on vehicle suspension geometry and kinematics. So the wheel is moving and how the wheel is turning into the wheelhouse, it defines how toe and camber are changing. And this is why the Miata is so good, because there's almost no change. It stays predictable. On the Porsches, I don't know. They are completely different because they needed to challenge the rear engine. And so this is why the Porsches are so good, because they are just got better and better and better and better on one specific kinematics. Yeah. So we go on front, positive toe. So wheels are now like this in the front. And you see, I can be already here more aggressive. Yeah, okay, I lost it here, but you see, I think. And here I will do the same. So the car is turning in sharp. No understeer. Oh, yeah. Repeat that. A little bit more calmer. But you see the car, and you can track the tire marks also. It's very helpful to understand what you did before. It's a tire ethics. So, you see? Car is doing what I want. It's like, if you turn, it helps turning in at this car. Different car, different behavior. If I go like a little bit more, so below 0.10, no, minus 0.10, it's mild, wild mild, and it's negative. So the wheels are like that, and the outer wheel will have a smaller turning radius. The outer wheel will have a bigger turning radius, so it will try. So it's strange behavior between more aggressive turn in and understeer. Yeah, we go. You see already the car is more understeerish, and it will get the. So it will push the car more outside the corner. I couldn't see that, I think. Maybe we go a little bit further. And still, I'm improving. If you find something different, tell me. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm sick of double checking with some stuff. It's just for me feeling goes first. Stable feeling makes stable pace, and then you get some improvement on your skill, and then you can go up with the pace. Yeah, I lost it here. I just want to show you. You see, you saw? I just mild turning in and the car understeered like crazy at, yeah, 70 degrees in the front. So that's okay because of the slide. I think temperature went up. And so understeer. That's the front. Maybe you start with the Miata, do that. It's less than an hour work. Then you will have new questions. And then we go on the rear. And then we change car. And then we will be somehow in some cars at the CTR. It's the most difficult car. I don't know where you started, so just I think we also need to get synchronized in knowledge. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I still think no. If you start playing around with alignment, you can change cars. It's so my experience is like helped me a lot when I played Gran Turismo 4. So that's like 20 years ago. But yeah, so stay with same position of engine, like 911 mid-engine, so rear, mid, or front, and then the same drivetrain technology like front, rear, 4x4, and then you can swap between cars. It's very helpful understanding physics, but you need to watch out, have engine in the same place, and somehow getting an alignment to have a same feeling car. But that's a long game, so you will need, I think this needs time, but yeah, it's possible. Everybody can do that, I think. That's it. See you. Bye.